So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 36 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right corner. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the...
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And here we go again with Tom Brady in Tampa's offense. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. On second down, here's Fournette. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now Brady. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Evans' 1,000-yard streak to start his career remains intact and is now at 8 years strong. And in his 8th season, came a career-high 14 touchdown catches as well. Another similar season, and Mike Evans will cross the 10,000-yard milestone this year. Easy first down pickup for the superstar wideout.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Up the gun, Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Brady on third down. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Succop's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to...
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty... right, a little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now, they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. And he has a... inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as a... from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it. Congratulations to them. But it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Offside, defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Tampa. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Brady to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Just ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call. But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they can afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. And this is going to be caught? No, they say it's incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football, worked so hard to get his feet down inbounds, tried to do the toe tap. Like, my dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have.
Touchdown! From 13 yards out, and the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Succa. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 8. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes throwing right, and that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Tom Brady in the offense. Down by 9. 2:13 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete to Otten. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now Brady. That's out to his running back for... Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Back to throw. Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 3rd and short, McKinnon. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball.